What up, guys? So in this video I'll be breaking down my journal, my trades I've journaled so far with Notion, as regards our challenge, and my journey with Profem so far since last year. So I'll be breaking down everything for you guys in this video. So yeah, so let's get started with the whole stuff. So I'm going to start with my journal first. So this year I started trading properly, I started trading actively in February, and this is the statistics so far since February with Profems. I haven't traded a personal account, so all I've been trading is Profems, buy Profem, pass phase one and phase two, then get funded, trade till withdrawal, then withdraw, then reinvest back into getting another Profem, right? Because that has been the goal. So the goal was to trade this Profem. When we get payout, we reinvest back into funding till we're able to trade to the extent where we'll be getting an account, a funded account worth $1 million. All right. So that is the essence of that challenge, $1 million in funding that we've been taking since the start of this year. So we started actively trading in February, all right, in February, and so far this is our trades. All right. This is my journal. I've been documenting everything with Notion app. As you can see from this journal, this is the evaluation of funded accounts, which means my funded account, the accounts that are funded, the trades I'm taking on the funded account, I do document everything on this particular journal, and both the ones at the evaluation phase, I do document everything here as well. And so far this is the statistics. We're going to go through them one after the other, and we'll be checking the win rates, what's I've been doing right, what has been consistent with the journaling and all of that. So that's what I'll be breaking down in this video. So it's going to be a little bit, a bit longer, a bit long video. This video is going to be a bit longer because of the breakdown. And if you want to know how I journal all this, how I do all of this journaling, I've already made a video on this particular topic. So if you want to know how, go back to my videos. You're going to see how to create a personalized Notion template for your trading. Watch the video. It is very thorough, and I believe you can actually understand it. I made it very simple that you can do it yourself. So guys, we started trading in February, and our very first trade was on gold. We took our very first trade on February 6th. You can see that was on 7:54 a.m. That was on Thursday, and since then I think we've been taking trade. We traded February 6th. You can see everything. February 18, February 25, March, traded March, we traded. And you can see we've been consistent with good, we've been trading good. I think all the months, all the trading days in February we traded just good. There was no other pair. Then in March, at some point we traded US 30, which was on March 19th, and was it a win trade? Yeah, we actually won that trade. Then at some point we traded NAS 100, that was on March 20th. We traded BTC USD. So those were other pairs that we traded aside gold, because as you can see, gold has been very consistent on this particular journal. Then we've traded AUD EU as well. So, but you can see gold has been very consistent. We've traded EJ, we've traded UC, USD, CHF. So this is the weekly PNL. Instead of going through all of this, because it is actually very bulky, and because of the size of my screen, it can actually contain the full view of the journal. All right. So let's go to the weekly PNL, because this is where I break down everything here, right here, everything here on this journal. This is where I broke everything down and bring them out. So for week one, which means the very first week in February, this was the number of trades we took. We took just 2 trades, all right, and the outcome, it was a winning week, and the net RR was 2.2. So which means and the statistics here was 1 win, 1 loss. That means we won 1 trade and we lost 1. So week 2 we took 4 trades. Now look at the statistics. The ones in green are actually the winning weeks, and we had how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So out of 17 weeks, we've had 8 winning weeks, and that means the remaining 9 is a losing week. Now we have 8 winning weeks, 8 losing weeks, and 1 break-even week. Now that break-even week was because there was no trade taken, and that was on week 8. We had 0 RR. Outcome was break-even. There were there were 0 trades taken for that week, and there were no statistics, nothing recorded at all. All right, and that was why we had it like that. So we had equal winning week and equal losing weeks as well. So this past week has been very brutal. You can see after winning 2 times in a row, twice in a row, twice in a row, this has been, you can see the losses have been coming once. Then here we had our 2 losing weeks. Then after that we had our winning week again. Then after that we had another straight losing week. Although I haven't recorded week 18, so week 18 is supposed to be here, so I can do that here with you guys. Insert below, so we can see week you can see week 18. Trade was actually 3 arrow. That was what we won. It was actually a winning week. How many trades? We took just 1 trade, which was 1 win. So we can actually customize the color to be back green. So we had another winning week. Then we had week 19. So week 19 we lost 2 trades and won 1. It was only one that was a winning trade that could have still been, that is running currently. So week 19, let's tap for week 19, insert below. So we have week 19. Week 19. The winning trade isn't closed yet. Let's see, is it a winning or losing week? It was losing week because we lost our account. We took 3 trades. We took 2 losses, 1 win. So this win was actually on a different account. Then we took 2 losses, right? And we lost 3 of our accounts. I don't even know how to calculate this, but we lost overall because minus so the thing here is that these 3 trades that I took, the 3 accounts I took them on actually lost, but the 4th account is still in profit, which is the 1 win that we got. But the other ones, the 2 losses was on the other accounts and we lost them. So this is actually minus 2 arrow for us. So this is a losing week as well. Red background. So this is it so far. And that is it. So aside this, if you go here, if you go to the gallery, you're going to see this is where I've been documenting. This is the calendar, right? And this is the gallery. This contains all the charts that we've traded, the charts of the pairs that we've traded so far. I've already made a video on how to do this, and you can see this is our journal calculating the number of buys and sells that we've had. We've bought 47 times and we've sold 15 times. You can see all of the data are here. So we've actually had more buy trade than the selling ones. So this is what journaling can actually give you. So guys, so far, looking at our statistics, we've had how many winning weeks? We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 winning weeks. How many losing weeks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 as well, and 1 break-even week. So we've had 9. So far we have 9 winning weeks. All right, 9 losing weeks and 1 break-even week. And 1 break-even week. That is it so far from February to June. These are our statistics. Well, let's see how it goes. So watch out for the next video. I'll make a video, explaining to you guys our Profem journey from last year, how much we spent total on Profems, and how much we've withdrawn so far. So watch out for the video, and I'll see you guys there.